Hey guys, Dalton Grayson with y'all again. This is our 5th video in our KWI welding contest segment on how-to videos. We're going to actually show you how to do repairs today, so y'all stay tuned. Hey guys, we got the roots in. I purposely screwed these up just to show you guys on how to repair. So we're going to start off on this horizontal root. We've already got the roots in. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell from back there, but we had to restart right here and we didn't come back far enough into the previous root. So I'm going to show you guys how to repair that. Alright guys, when I like to do repair, what I first start out with is a 1/4 inch rock. That's going to grind down the heavy spots, and then I'm going to switch over to a 332 to get a more precise cut. That's why I don't screw up the bevels or anything like that. Alright guys, so now that we got it grinded down, you can see right here is where we're going to do our repair, where we didn't get complete fusion. So when I strike up, I'm going to strike up back here, let that rod get good and hot. I'm going to slowly come up and I'm going to start pushing in once I get right here. And then it's going to tie into this previous root. Alright guys, you can see right here is actually where I started blowing back through, and right here is where the actual repair was. Alright, we got it repaired, everything's broke down, it's all over, it's all flush to 1/8 of an inch. So according to the D11, that's all that it needs. So this one is acceptable and fixed. Now we can go on to the hot pass. Alright guys, so now that we got our 2G hot pass in, as you can tell right here, I didn't tie that rod. So say your rod starts fingernailing on you, it's no big deal. We're going to show you how to fix it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 1/4 inch rock and I'm going to grind this section down, and then I'm actually going to do another restart and finish it out. Alright guys, so now that we got it grinded down, I'm actually going to come back here and make my restart and just finish it out like you would on a normal hot pass. Alright guys, so we just got finished fixing our hot pass, so now we're going to go on to our fill. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got some porosity in here. So say your arm gets caught on something on the table, you get nervous, you long arc it. It's no big deal. So kind of like how we fixed the other ones, we're going to grind this down, grind all that porosity out, and then refill it just like you normally would. Alright guys, so we have some porosity in this one, so I'm going to use my 332 wheel because I don't really want to use my 1/4 one. That's the way it doesn't wallow out the bevel. So I'm going to use my 332 to get it more precise. Alright guys, so we got the 3G root in. When we done a restart, it didn't come back down far enough, so there's incomplete fusion. So what I like to do is I'm going to start out with my 1/4 inch grind rock, grind down that heavy spot, and then I'm going to switch over to my 332. Alright guys, so we got our grind down paper thin. That's the way when I strike up here and I slowly come up, I'm going to blow back through and tie into the previous root. Alright guys, so now that we got the roots repaired, now we're going to go on to the hot pass. Alright guys, so when we done our restart on our 3G hot pass, we got a little porosity. No big deal. Alright, so we're going to grind this down and with our 1/4 inch rock, and then we're going to fill her back up. Alright guys, so we got our grinder down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike up here, come down to the previous hot pass, and tie back in and finish it out. Alright guys, so we got her fixed. Now we're going to go on to our fill. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got a bunch of arc strikes. So say your hood gets caught, your arm gets caught on something, you strike outside the bevel, we're going to show you how to fix those. Alright guys, so as you can see, we got a bunch of arc marks on there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my grinder, I'm going to grind those down, and then I'm going to take my wire wheel to it to smooth off the plate. Alright guys, so you can see we grinded them down, then we took our wire wheel to them, smoothed them all out. Now, all the arc strikes are gone. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go into the cap. Alright guys, so now we got them capped out. Everything's good according to the D11. You're allowed flush to 1/8 of an inch on your base reinforcement. There's no porosity, no undercut, so everything's good. If you haven't registered, make sure you registered before the 17th. I hope to see everybody there. Good luck.